Okay, hi.
Hey.
We're here again. So it's been kind of a long time since our last video post, but I said to Linda, we have to do one because I have something that I want to talk about with you today.
And she hasn't told me what that is yet.
Yes. Okay, so let me get my props. I'll be right back.
I'm a little nervous about what she's about to do because you never know with Christina what kind of surprise she's going to pull out of her bag. Oh.
Okay, so Linda, have you heard of something called iHerb?
Yeah.
Is this backwards for you guys?
I think it ends up turning the right way.
The right way? Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about iHerb.
So good. Online shopping for natural, homeopathic, organic items. I think all shipped from the States. And just really good stuff.
Really awesome stuff. Like what types of things? What types of things do you usually get?
Oh, I don't order a ton, but I get peanut butter. Yeah. What's the brand of peanut butter you like?
You like you don't need to stir it. It's like natural peanut butter that you don't need to stir.
Right, what's it called? Anyways, that's a good one. And I've gotten the flour that you use to make corn tortillas on iHerb. I did try to order quinoa once, but don't do that if you're going to ship to Taiwan because they will confiscate it. And I've ordered just different bars like Cliff Bars and Power Bars and just a great company.
Yeah, it's really awesome because you can get products that you can't get here, right? And the shipping is not bad. Like for this entire, like feel how heavy this is without looking inside. That's pretty heavy.
20 pounds?
Guess how much it costs to ship this?
10.
Oh, it was like 13.
Okay.
So it was
well, my second guess is like $15.
Yeah. So I mean, you know,
bad.
affordable because I got a lot of products I really wanted. Okay.
You cannot get them here.
You can't get them, right? And for me, I don't really go for the healthy stuff. I go for cereals,
the good stuff,
and spices. They have a really good Indian butter chicken, which we made last night. It was so nice.
I think I did order that once on your recommendation.
Really? Yes. Yeah, and then dips, like you just
powder dips.
Yeah, powder dips. Like the vegetable one is so good. You just add sour cream.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it.
See, and then you say though it's not that healthy or whatever you said. You get cereal and stuff, but I feel like the brands that they sell on iHerb though are going to have less preservatives and things that maybe other brands.
It's true. So. Like that Indian thing. It said when I looked at it, it said no MSG, and I was like pretty excited about that.
That's cool.
But okay, so anyway, what I wanted to tell you was that. So I opened my box, and all of a sudden I noticed that there was something in here that didn't really belong. You know, sometimes a shipment error or whatever, right? Okay. So then, do you want to see it first, or do you want me to tell you the story?
Excited. Tell me the story.
Okay. So then I saw it, and I was like, oh man, like, this is crazy. I didn't order this. And then I was like, oh no, I was just imagining a nightmare, you know, a shipping nightmare, because what happened was there was another thing that I bought recently. It was a phone case, right? Yeah. And I canceled the order, but they shipped it to me anyway. And then they wanted me to go to the post office and send it back to them. Right. And
then you had to pay for the shipping, even though it was their mistake.
Yes, but then they would reimburse me after I sent them proof, and it was just like, and I was like, no, this is gonna happen all over again. Yeah. Okay, so then I emailed them right back. You know, I felt like that was the honest thing to do, right? That's good. And I just said like, hey, there was something, and I listed the item that was included. Like, what should I do? And they're like, you know what? You don't need to mail back. Keep it or give it away, whatever.
Yay, iHerb.
Okay, and you want to see what it is?
Oh my gosh, what?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna reach in. To show you.
Let that on the key. Oh, whoa.
It is Cliff Bar's chocolate mint. Have you ever had this flavor?
I don't think I have.
It is top rated. I went on to check what it was all about because chocolate mint just sounds amazing to me. I've never had a protein bar in my life. I looked and this is worth $24. This is expensive.
Whoa. That's awesome. And it wasn't even like in your cart or anything.
No, it wasn't in my cart. So I thought today maybe we could try it out and see if it tastes good or something.
I love that idea.
So let's go ahead and try it.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But you've had these before, and I've never had them.
I've never had a chocolate mint Cliff Builder's protein bar. Whoa. Okay, so here's the package. 20 grams of protein per bar. Should we just open one?
Should we just open one? Well, here's my question for you, okay? My question is, when I looked at the review, someone said this helped me lose all my pregnancy weight. I don't understand how a protein bar can help you lose weight.
So I think what many people tend to do with protein bars is they use it as a meal replacement.
Oh.
Yeah, so instead of eating breakfast or lunch or dinner, they'll eat one of these rather than a full-on meal.
Would that be enough? Like, have you ever done that before? Like,
I have never used bars.
Uh-huh.
I've done smoothies as a meal replacement, but I have never tried that, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, I don't know. Maybe if you're just trying to lose a little bit of weight, but I don't know. About the dieting thing is, kind of controversial, and I'm not sure that I would endorse it. But, a lot of people do it.
Okay, so you open that up.
Right.
I'm going to check on little Bubba.
Little Bubba. It's very thick. Yeah. We've had Cliff Bars before at our house, and they're not usually this thick and chocolatey. Yum. I don't want to try it without her until she comes back. I didn't want to do this without you.
Oh my gosh. It looks thick.
But it's super chocolatey, and it's thick. I was saying it's very, very thick compared to the normal.
Ooh, I just love mint chocolate. But would you say this is a health food, or could you eat it like, indulge in it? Like, it's like more of a snack.
I think it's more of a snack.
It is more of a snack?
But, and it actually, for protein bars, like the whole purpose of that is to, after you've exercised, is to replenish proteins that you've been breaking down after working out. Like a hard workout too, not just like a little run or something, but like a real hard workout.
So it looks like there's a lot of chocolate here. Where do you think the protein comes in? Like, where is it? Is it?
I don't know. Let's see. I didn't even look at the ingredients, actually.
Read the ingredients out to us.
Okay, we have soy protein isolate, beet syrup, so it probably gives it sweetener, organic brown rice syrup, another sweetener, organic dried cane syrup, so lots of sugar. So unfortunately, that's the top four, one of the top four. Palm kernel oil, cocoa, unsweetened chocolate, organic soy protein concentrate. So the soy protein, it sounds like where it's getting it from. Vegetable glycerin, organic rolled oats, natural flavors, organic high oleic sunflower oil, rice starch, organic oat fiber, cocoa butter, soy, lecithin, and salt. So
lots of organic things, but lots of sugar too as well.
Yeah, and it's at the top of the list. So yeah, Cliff Bars aren't necessarily known for like low sugar, like as a low sugar bar, but again, it's more for after workout or.
It smells amazing.
It smells like a chocolate mint cookie.
It does smell like a chocolate, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I like the chewiness. I don't know where that's coming in from.
I don't know if you can see, but there's like 3 layers. The top layer is kind of a chewy something. The middle layer also has a chewy, darker, maybe cocoa, and then little crispies in it.
And the mint really comes through, but it's not too overwhelming. It's really good.
It tastes like a treat.
It does taste like a treat. But I just don't like this, the wrapping really throws me off. You got this, like, guy who's doing, like, what is he doing? Working out? Javelins? What is he doing?
No. It's not a, I don't know. What is this guy doing?
I don't know what he's doing.
What's he doing?
Something with a bar.
Something we don't do.
So that, and then all this protein business. But, like, if this were, like, cut up and on a nice plate.
You would think it's like a nice dessert.
I can definitely.
That should have been part of your guessing game the other day. Yeah, no, it's more, they're not trying to draw in people who want, because, who's going to spend $25 on 12 bars, right? So it's really the target audience is people who are working out to build up their protein. It helps them get bigger, muscular. Like my 16-year-old son would love this. He's trying to beef up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But
I do like it. I don't think I could eat a whole bar. Like, even right now, I'm like, okay.
And it's filling.
It is kind of filling. Like, I like the texture, though. It's a little chewy, and I like, it reminds me of almost like a Rice Krispie treat. Like, the ones that are made with peanut butter.
Chocolatey, minty Rice Krispie treat. Yeah. That's good.
Wow.
It's well done, Cliff Bar.
Yeah. Thank you, iHerb.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, nice treat. You want to see what else I got?
What else is in the goodie bag?
I might as well just look through this.
Yeah.
Artisan Nut Thins.
Oh.
These crackers are made of
Almonds?
almonds.
You told me about this.
Asiago cheese. Maybe we need to open it up and try it.
You are so kind to share your wonderful American delicious snacks with me.
Okay, let me help.
You do it this way.
Oh. You. Now, my favorite nut thin flavor is, they have a cinnamon sugar one, but it was not on the list, so I got Asiago cheese.
Yeah, so that's the thing too sometimes with iHerb is that, like 1 month they'll have it, or one time they'll have it, and the next time you'll go back and they won't have it anymore, but they kind of always change and filter through things.
I like it. This is good for people with what?
Cheese.
Gluten-free?
Yeah. Rice, brown rice flour, almonds, brown rice, potato starch, the cheese. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is really good. I'm ordering some of these.
Kettle chips, salt and vinegar.
Oh yeah, I don't open those.
Got that. Chili powder, because you can't really get it here. It's the chili powder here is literally just chili powder, not the mix, you know, whereas this has cumin, oregano, coriander, garlic, you know, but the chili powder is just pure chili. It's just not right. It doesn't work
and actually
well.
it's super spicy. One time when
Super
we moved
spicy.
here, I didn't know that the chili powder was different here and made our favorite dish and poor kids had to throw it out. Oh.
Organic prunes.
What do you need those for?
I've been having troubles.
Be honest, people.
So
we
I've
all
been
need
eating
prunes every once in a while.
a few of these every day. Help me out
Keep
there.
it flowing.
Okay.
Gotta keep the pipes clean.
Organic popcorn.
Oh, have you bought this before?
This is a repurchase.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really like it.
That's actually really good because there's a lot of chemicals on corn. So
that's
a
right.
great purchase.
Maple pecans. But look at that. It's definitely smaller than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
You know what? Now that I'm looking in the box, I realize that there's actually one thing that they didn't send me that I ordered.
Yeah. Was it cheaper than the
Way
box?
cheaper.
Okay, so that's okay, right?
But it was chicken stock. It's made with real chickens.
What brand was that?
I don't know. It's they say it's better because it's not like bouillon.
Yeah.
It's called better than bouillon.
Oh
actually.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I've had that before.
that's
And it's like that soft.
Yeah, the sauce. Okay, this is my favorite cereal of all time.
Weetabix.
Weetabix. Do
So
you love
much
Cereabix?
Cereabix? I've never had
I was
Cereabix.
getting too excited. Do you like Weetabix too?
We
I don't know
love Weetabix.
anyone who likes
Because
Weetabix.
it's not an American thing.
Oh, is it not?
It's not really. People in America don't really eat Weetabix. It's a European thing.
Okay.
And then when did you start eating it?
My parents, I think maybe in England, they started it, and then they were in Canada for a long time, and they just, my mom felt like this cereal was better than the other ones because
there's no sugar in it.
right,
Hardly.
2 grams per serving, but like hardly any like good source of fiber. I didn't know.
If you're gonna buy a cereal, that's a good one.
Yeah, I really love
Although,
it. And then
I mean, not gonna lie, I do like maple syrup.
that's one of their suggestions.
Oh, that's my favorite.
No, honey, but maple syrup would be amazing.
It's so good.
Yeah, you know, my husband is actually from New Zealand.
Yeah.
But they have something very similar, but it's called Wheat Bix. There's no A. Wheat Bix.
But it's like the same.
I think it tastes the same, but he says no. So I think these 3 boxes will be mine because
Why give it to him?
Wheat Bix. Very expensive.
Yeah, he needs the Wheat Bix, not the Weetabix.
And then
So is the price a lot better on iHerb than
you can buy this at Trader Joe's though. Did you know you could buy Weetabix?
That's where we always look.
It was about like $2-3. So cheap.
Yeah.
But
And
then
on iHerb,
it was like $5 or $6.
but which is not bad because in Taiwan it's almost $10.
Yes, it
so
is. It's worth it.
Yeah.
I think.
Good to know. That's my kid's favorite.
I have not tried this before.
Oh, my kids.
Do you know?
Yeah, I
You know
used to buy
this?
that for my kids, and I used to buy cereals, and they love it because Trader Joe's also sells this, or they used to. I don't know if they still do. That's a good one.
Really, I've never
really
tried
like
it, but my sister is always recommending. She's like, I need puffins, peanut butter puffins, blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, okay, I just
Gotta try it.
would like to try it. So
You're not going to be disappointed.
Really? And then I just got more. Yeah, but I just realized, one thing's missing. So what do you think I should do? Say nothing because they did give me something else?
Yeah.
Or
I wouldn't think.
say something because I didn't get the thing I wanted and I actually need it. Chicken stock.
Yeah, maybe just mention it.
Like I really do need it.
mention it. Definitely mention it.
Okay, well, I'll give you guys the update next time.
Yeah, but usually iHerb, no problems. It's pretty pretty good. That's the first time that's happened, right, to you?
Mm-hmm. iHerb. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever had mix-up. And how many times do you think you've ordered in your
5 or 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe every few months.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the good thing about iHerb, too, is if you refer someone, then every time they purchase, I think a percentage goes to you.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You need to refer people.
I do. I've tried. But then also, the customer, what is it called?
Loyalty.
You get, loyalty points. So for every $1, I think it's like a penny.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have $4 of loyalty points. I think that's going to expire soon. So that's great because a lot of times I'll have enough loyalty points to cover my shipping for the next shipment. So
that's helpful. And you know what? I just realized when I made this order, I was like, oh man, I should have talked to Linda. Do you know why? Because they recently had a 5% off. But like a friend just gives you the referral code, and then you both get 5%. And you don't have to be a new customer either. Oh. So I was like, but then I just had ordered it already.
But you get it done,
yes.
Right? Yeah.
But yeah, maybe in the future.
For sure.
We gotta,
watch each other's back.
Yeah. All right, well, that's all I have. Do you have any extra things to add about things or?
No, this is so much goodness. Other than it's your birthday coming up. I just want to say happy birthday to you.
Yay. I'm excited. Yay.
It should be a whole week of celebration.
Halfway to 70.
Oh, that's a different way of thinking of it. I always say my thing is people are like, 40, and I'm like, well, I'm another year closer to heaven.
Oh, that's sweet.
So cheesy,
but in kind of a sad way.
I know, but it's good. Like it's a good way
too.
Yeah, it's like my positive way of thinking of it.
I'll tell my dad that next time. I'm just kidding. I don't know how he'll take it. Dad, you're just a year. You're closer to heaven.
He'll be like, wow.
It's different if you say it, right? As opposed to telling
someone else.
Should I write it on the birthday cards now?
Yeah.
Another year
closer to heaven. Don't do that. All right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks
for watching.
See ya. Until next time. Bye.